know what it is. You already know what it is. Clean hands.
You it up.
Dirty hands. Clean money. But today we got clean hands, my boy. We got clean hands, my boy. We on the way to the auction yard today. Why the f you laughing? Cause what's so funny? Hey, we on the way. We on the way right now. Catch us. Hey guys, last year back with LGND Network. I'm here with my buddy Chris from Falcon 3 Performance. We're at Insurance Auto Auction. If you're not familiar with Insurance Auto Auction, Insurance Auto Auction is an auction yard. They do deal with catastrophe and wrecked vehicles. They also deal with other utilities like boats, trailers, and stuff like that. So we're actually on the way to Insurance Auto Auction in Clewiston. We're gonna head over to Clewiston. Christian and I are gonna check out a boat. Christian's gonna give you the run through of the boat we're gonna check out. We're actually right now at one of the main locations in Pembroke Pines, Florida. We're gonna get them registered. We're gonna get O on the camera registered. I'm gonna get Christian registered under my account. Chris is gonna go ahead and tell you the boat we're gonna check out and then catch with us later.
We're gonna go check out over there in Clewiston. It's a 2021 3322 Sportsman. By the results of it, it says it looks to have a little bit of storm damage from the back of the storm back in Fort Myers. It's got a little bit of some damage on the cowlings on the engines, a little bit of an electrical problem that it says it's signifying, but for right now, as we see on the computer, it looks like the engines do run, which is a big bonus. It's loaded up with 425 Yamis. So if that's the case, I think we're on a good roll, Les.
Yeah, so we're loaded up. You heard Chris, we're loaded up with some jumper cables, some jump boxes. It does state that the boat, runs and drives, so it turns on. So we are gonna try to turn it on. And if you guys are not familiar with Chris, he does run a Falcon 3 Performance. He does our electrical stuff here at LGND Motorsports. I assist him on all the electrical stuff. You know, he's an electrical specialist. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna, pretty much inspect the whole boat. Catch with us later. Oh, you should do it. Let me drive the trailer over there.
I'm good.
No, over there, and then you drive the boat back.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you let me drive the trailer para que tú vayas descansando. And then
Yo estoy enterito, papito.
Oh, I know.
Yo estoy
I know you're a little beast. Bro.
Let's grab
two of these single ones.
That's what we need. We don't need that big monstrosity. We just need these things, those D-rings. That's perfect. Which is one. Go ahead.
Oh, you should take 4. 2 for the back, 2 for the front.
No, because in the back. Oh yeah, but I want to. In the back, let's buy a couple of.
No, that's just to tie down to the trailer.
Tie down.
You just need 2.
I think this is
this part.
No, it's not that.
Yeah, but these.
Which one? 3500, 3300, and 3300. Same shit.
All right, just take those. These are prettier. How you said.
Okay, so these 2 are for.
Yo, but
it's not that. Give me, bro. It's heavy. Look at the cart. Wait.
Where'd you get that?
Hey, you know what?
Where'd you find this one?
Why?
That was bigger than the other one, no? How many should you gonna take of this? You should just take 4, bro.
You know what?
Better be safe than sorry, brother.
Oh,
An extra fucking $5. Plus, I get one more of those.
Can you ask
Sick this one, bro.
Can you ask Edwin really quick if he has rings?
I'll just spend 230K, bro. You think 250K? You think he cares about an extra $200? No, he needs a boat here. He needs to get here safely.
So I got the 13,000 or 18,000.
Huh?
13,000
No. 18,000?
Yeah.
Well, what's the difference? $10?
12 bucks.
12 bucks.
10 bucks.
I mean, that boat, how much is it? 15K?
Yeah.
Just about? I don't think that we're gonna break that. We need the 13 pound one. It's not gonna make a difference. That's something that actually lasted. Amigo, no trabajo aquí.
Vamos aquí.
Told you, bro. Protect your nuts. The squirrel shooting a bazooka, right? That's a bazooka? Yeah. That's hilarious. I love it. America, bitches. LGND Motorsports. America, bitches. So as you can see, we're on the road. Chris and we're about to start discussing some things on the boat, on the, I believe it's a 32, right? 32 Sportsman we mentioned.
Earlier, it's a 32 Sportsman, and better detail 322 Sportsman. It's got a little bit of storm damage, like I mentioned earlier. It's got scratches all around, I guess, from smacking the dock. A hurricane up north did affect Fort Myers area very badly, and boat was caught in the action. So luckily, maybe we can try to get our hands on it and give it a nice little my taste of a little bit of Falcon 3 Performance taste, LGND as well. A little bit of input on how we're gonna give it a nice quick design, because she's a little bit rough around the edges, but I think we're getting her back on the water pretty soon. We're gonna give her a nice touch up. You know, she does have C deck right now. She is equipped with 2 Yamahas. Are those 300s or 400s? The VA 425s.
So she is equipped exactly with 2 big girls, 2 Yamaha 425 V8s, some badass engines. We love Mercury and Yamaha in-house. You can't go wrong with a pair of Yamis. You can't go wrong with a pair of Mercuries. Anyways, we're on the road. We did stop at Insurance Auto Auction. Like I mentioned earlier, we were gonna get an identification card for Christian and Original. So update, as of COVID, post-COVID, I believe she said, post-COVID, we don't need the identification card anymore. This is an old identification card. We were actually talking about it earlier. It was probably when I was like 21, 22 years old that I got this identification card. I've never needed to swap it since. You know, my member ID number hasn't changed. But good thing.
You feel young.
But yeah, you're making me feel old. But good thing that I have it, you know. So it's proof that I've been doing this for a while. So we're gonna pull up to a sub lot. We are headed to Clewiston area right now. So we're going to a sub lot, and hopefully, you know, we can try to get the car in, because we did bring jump boxes, but it would be much better if we could connect jumper cables directly straight from the battery of our vehicle while it's on, you know, so we can get a little bit more cranking power and whatnot, a little bit more juice. See if we get this 32 Sportsman started. My uncle is looking to purchase this vehicle, actually. This is or this boat, this vessel. He wants it for a personal leisure item, so he's gonna bid heavily on this boat. Right now, I believe it has a current bid of like 85, 87, right, Chris?
86 grand. It's right now currently at 86.
Yeah, like 86.
The boat is worth its money. There is a substantial amount of money on those engines. I think those engines retail about $50,000 to $55,000 each motor. So they are pretty spicy.
More or less, how much does the boat retail for? Oh look, my pops is calling me. My pops is on the line. He's probably wondering if we made it to the auction yard.
Hello. Dímelo.
¿Dónde con Lazarito?
Sí, estoy con Lazarito.
Oye, le que lo estoy llamando, un certificado.
Papá, estamos haciendo un video para YouTube y estás ahí cursing en el video mío, y me llamaste una vez y el teléfono no sonó, y el teléfono está en la consola aquí, alante de nosotros, no dio ni timbre, ¿ok? Aguántate el hierro. Y además, ahorita yo te llamé a ti, Pipo, y no me contestaste, mi hermano. Yo te llamé para hablarte de lo que hiciste en la estructura de la casa allá arriba, que te quedó de lo más elegante, de lo más bonito, me gusta.
Bueno, dice tu mamá y sabe que eso es una mierda, que eso parece una cosa así. Imagínate.
All right, so
Big
my
man
father,
had to come in.
my father called. Chris and I actually work for my father. We work for ourselves as well, so we're independent. We also do jobs for him. About a year or two ago, we helped him build a house in the Keys. He does modern construction, so we build houses. Four Keys Investment, shout out to Four Keys Investment. We build houses. We built a house that actually made the New York Times. It sold for $8.8 million. It was a record-breaking deal. Christian and I spent about a year and 6 months going to and forth from Miami to the Keys, back and forth. So, you know, it was pretty exciting times for us. We used to spend a lot of time together. We used to work together every day. So, and it was some good times. You know, we've done some cool projects. And my father just called us pretty much to get an insight on something that he's doing over there. So my father called me. He said my brother and my mom didn't like it. I guess they're not picturing it with the same eye that my father and I are. We're picturing it pretty much done.
It's like a lot of people can't, in this type of business, this type of industry, you got to try to visualize things right at the end. It's not the course. Big man on the call again.
I'm always on a mission.
Delegations are always committing.
Now I gotta call my mom and convince her. Hey, sweetheart. What's up? What are you up to? Listen, well, I don't really like any of the designs that I don't know how else to state it, but just being straightforward, I don't like any of the designs that you sent Dad.
You don't like any of the designs that I sent to your dad?
I don't like any of the ones that you or Lewis sent. They're too plain. They're too plain. The style of the house that you're going for is not so modern, and you're looking at a picture, the one that Dad sent, you're looking at a dull picture. The wall, the roof, and you know, and the little, you know, the little cutout that we did right there on the truss is all painted the same color, Mom. You get what I mean? So it's very dull right now. You can't differentiate. I think it'll look good once everything is finished and once you have the roof and the wall finished and separated. All right. Well, then, if you don't like, look, let's make it simple. If you don't like the one that we picked, and I don't like the one that you picked, why don't you look for another one?
Why you don't look for another one?
Because I'm currently on the way to an auction right now.
You guys haven't got to the auction yet.
No, we're pulling in. What do you think? We were an hour and 30 minutes away, and we had to go to the main location to try to register original and Christian. Mom, everything's a mission, and you know this. Please, just try to look for another one and send it to me, and send it to my dad. Please, hurry up. Bye. We're about like 15 to 18 minutes away from the auction yard. We're gonna try to get the truck in. Christian and I are registered, and we're gonna check the boat. Catch with us later. Hey, Laz here, back with LGND Network, LGND Motorsports. Chris here from Falcon 3 Performance. So we're currently in Clewiston at Insurance Auto Auction. We just got in. I just registered Christian earlier at the main location. We just pulled up to the sub lot. Buddy at the front desk, you know, he's known me for quite some time now. Things haven't changed around here. He said, hey, look, what's the lot item number you guys are looking at? I hit him with the item number. He said, damn, 23 Sportsman, badass boat. Yeah, it's a 23 Sportsman, or 21 Sportsman. It's a 32 footer. It's badass. We're actually currently pulling up now, so we're able to pull in the truck. So we're pulling up to the boat. It's actually right there as we're pulling up. Oh, catch that right there. She is beautiful. So we're in the auction yard. I'm always gonna be able to give you a walkthrough of the boat.
Look at the Scout, the other Scout.
And we got the Scout over there that we wanted to check out. Scout's pretty badass. Frank from Reds just gave us a call. He said he's looking for a boat as well, so we might look at a Scout for Frank as well. Catch with us later. So we're here at Insurance Auto Auction. We're actually inspecting the Sportsman. We're pretty much doing a walkthrough of the vessel. Just checking all the damage that it has from storm damage. So as you can tell right here, the rub rail is messed up. You got the cab up here messed up. This boat also has a nasty bottom paint. This is probably a boat that was kept in the water. That's why it has bottom paint. And like Chris was mentioning, the damage on this boat probably seems like what, Chris?
When the storm came around, this boat was currently in the water and they probably tied it down. So meaning that it just smashed against the dock 1,000,001 times. And to be honest, in the condition that it's in, it held up a really good fight, because by the outside of it, we haven't hopped on the boat yet. But from where it looks right now, she looks pretty clean to me, really fixable. Honestly, the bottom of that boat, I would honestly just take off that bottom paint, because we aren't really thinking of keeping it on the water. It does slow down the boat. A little bit more high maintenance, got to be maintaining on the bottom, painting it and stuff like that.
It just looks terrible.
Yeah,
The bottom paint looks terrible, horrible. We don't like bottom paint. We're a type of guys that are low on maintenance guys. Doesn't matter. This is really high maintenance right here, and it just looks ugly. So we're gonna get rid of it. That's one of the things that we're gonna get rid of it if we purchase the boat. And like Christian mentioned, the boat, you know, it's a very good boat, very strong hull. It held up very well against the current, against the wind and whatnot, banging against the dock. So it's a good quality boat. So we're just gonna do a quick walk through. Chris and I are just gonna inspect the boat. We're gonna take down some notes, and then O is just gonna capture us doing what we do best: dirty hands, clean money.
Guys, by the looks of it, these engines look
Intact, in excellent condition.
This is not a flood. This is not a flood.
Yeah, it's a storm damage. Like I mentioned it earlier.
It's got nothing. Look at this.
It's storm damage, so it took a lot of wind damage. This is not a boat that sank or anything. As you can tell on the bottom, it has no damage on the bottom of the vessel. The damage is on top, and it just looks like it got dinged all over the place. So like I mentioned, it's definitely storm damage. When you have branches flying, you got obstacles from houses flying, all types of lawn ornaments, you know, all types of things flying at this thing. Of course, you know, at 100, 150 miles an hour, it's gonna take some damage. You know, you got a branch coming at the side of the boat at 115, 120 miles an hour. It's gonna cause a little bit of damage, but it's just wind damage. These engines, you could tell that they haven't taken on any salt water. So salt water corrodes very rapidly, very quickly. It's been a few months now since a storm, since Hurricane Ian. So if this engine was submerged under salt water, it would have been completely corroded. All the cables, you know, would have been corroded. You could see salt water, green, black marks on the engine. You would see a salt water line, or you see some type of flood line on the side of the engine. As you can see, these engines are pretty much brand new. They're actually in mint condition. They're pretty much clean. This is not salt water, Papa. Look.
No?
Nah, bro. This is. You want to know how you can tell if it's salt water or not?
No.
I'm a fucking G. It's fucking rainwater.
Rainwater.
That's how you can tell if it's salt water or rainwater.
Oh, no.
Simple. A lot of you guys don't have the cojones that I do. We got the screens on. These are Garmin dual screens. As you can see, this boat has no buttons on it. All the buttons, everything is everything is controlled through the screens, through the Garmin screens.
Okay, spreader.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
On? Middle light.
Yeah, it's on.
It just has no battery.
The spreader light's on. It says it keeps telling me trade winds.
I'm gonna try to get that one. Hard top lights.
It was that one.
Beta.
Last back with LGND Network. So we're here at Insurance Auto Auction. Christian from Falcon 3 Performance. Right behind us, we got a 21 or 2022 Scout. It's a sick boat. That boat was completely demolished by Hurricane Ian. It's unfortunate. It looks like they already yanked the screens away.
GPS out of it. It's got water still in the bilge from a little bit of salt water.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. But I just wanted to, update you guys. The Sportsman is a badass boat. we're thinking of purchasing it. So tomorrow, when my uncle's bidding on the boat, we'll catch the auction live, hopefully buy the vessel. Once we purchase the vessel, then Christian and I'll probably help him out, give him a hand. He's gonna redo the complete vessel. He's gonna redo the whole boat. He's gonna take out, you know, pretty much most of the wiring, even though most of the wiring is good for all the roof, all the electronics and everything, but just the floor wiring, like the billage and stuff like that, all of that's gonna get replaced. We're gonna remove the sea deck for the most part because it's tore down in a few places, and there's I believe there's fiberglass in a few different spots that has to be fixed. But you know, you can catch with us later. Chris and I will give you a full walkthrough of the boat once the vessel is finished. For now, we're gonna bid on it tomorrow, so hopefully we purchase a vessel. Right now, we're just gonna head home. You know, we're leaving insurance out of auction. Hopefully, you know, hopefully we have a safe trip home. We were hoping to purchase this one as well. Unfortunately, it's in very bad condition. So not everything is in bad condition here at the auction. You know, some of the salvage vessels are in good condition, in great condition, and some are just completely salvage, are non-salvageable. So you know, they're just good for junk or for parts. Catch with us later.
Well, guys,
Let me ask you a question. Why do you guys still have your vest on? We already left the auction.
Hot as fuck. And the other guy, you know what? He ticked me a little off.
It's hot as hell. Yeah, that guy.
I'm sorry, man.
That guy
But
did tick
with
me.
all due respect, people that were working here, they told us that we couldn't be on the vessel or looking at our potential buy for so long, and they were giving us a hard time. I'm guessing in concerns of what people were taking and stuff like that off the vessel. But we were practically there for, what do you say, last 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes?
30 minutes. So usually I spend pretty much the whole day at the auction yard because I don't have just 1 or 2 items. I usually have 20, 30, 40, 50 items. And when you're looking for 20, 30, 40, 50 items, you're looking at so many items, you run into other items that are potentially for sale and are in good condition, so you check them. And that's exactly what happened to us. We went to go check a 32 Sportsman, and we ran into another Scout, actually 2 of them. We ran into a bay boat and another center console, and we wanted to look at it. And one of the guys there at the auction, or I guess one of the dudes in charge or whatnot, because he was the only personnel there, said that we had limited time checking the vessel, which I don't think we should have limited time. I mean, I guess they're taking precaution and they're taking caution towards people and burglaries and robberies, because there has been theft at the auction yard. They have been, you know, taking parts, just like Christian mentioned earlier, you know, just something so simple as keys or you know, GPSs or stuff off the boat that, you know, they could use for their personal boat or just sell off on eBay. But anyways, the boat didn't have any keys, so I couldn't take any keys.
And
but
we couldn't even check if we can check the hours on the boat either. Without keys, you can't open the computers on the engine and register how many hours they have on them. In my experience, boat being on the water, it was maybe used a little bit, but from a 2021 standpoint, you're looking at maybe those engines could have anything between 150 to 350 hours. My take on it, maybe it could have a little bit more, maybe it could have less, maybe get lucky, maybe it has 100 hours.
so like Christian said, I mean, the engines could have anywhere from 100 to 350 hours on them.
Depends on use. Depends on use,
Yeah,
and the boat doesn't look like it was mainly used. It did live on the water though, it looks like.
So yeah, like from the looks of it, it did have bottom paint, so the boat was stationary on the water. But when we took off the cowlings, they looked pretty much brand new, untouched. So maybe they don't have 300, 350 hours. Hopefully we get on the lucky side and they have close to 120, 100 hours, even less. Hopefully they're very low on hours. But the boat was in very good condition. You know, if we do purchase a boat, I'm sure that Chris and I will be doing the recovery mission. We will be picking up the boat because we do have to supply the boat with a trailer. It was on jack stands, it was not on a trailer, so my uncle does have to purchase a trailer. So I'm sure that's another mission that we'll have to bust. Chris and I will definitely have to go you know, hunt him down a trailer. I know Christian earlier today or
I found a trailer for him already.
Earlier this week,
I stopped at a small shop. I stopped at a small shop there close to our other businesses that I had seen him a while back. pretty small place, but really nice quality trailers. It got brakes. Well, this boat is gonna need a triple axle trailer, 15,000 pounds trailer. The boat roughly weighs 9,100 pounds, dry weight, no motors. So with those motors, those 425s come in weighing about 1,100 pounds each. So they're pretty girthy. So you're gonna see that boat all loaded down, fuel, coolers, people as well. You're looking at about 13,000 pounds. So a 15,000 pound trailer is gonna be just ideal for it. Triple axle trailer, of course, and brakes all around. We got a good deal on one. Maybe I can work with the guy a little bit of a better deal to get a better price. But so right now he has one in stock. So if this does come and fly tomorrow and we get that win tomorrow, I guess we'll maybe be able to scoop that trailer up and come straight to Clusen and pick this boat up.
So like Christian mentioned, he did look at a trailer. Those trailers range approximately in price anywhere from $20,000, $25,000, $15,000, $18,000, $12,000. It just depends what you want to get, what you want to buy, what you're looking to get into. But this trailer that we are purchasing, or that Christian actually looked at when went to hunt down for us, it's estimated about $8,500. Chris said he's gonna try to work the guy down a little bit down from that, from the $8,500. I think that's a reasonable amount for a very good quality trailer.
And a brand new trailer.
It's a brand, exactly. It's a brand new trailer, triple axle. You know, it has all the bells and whistles. So it's a good trailer, decent trailer for $8,500. I don't think that's a bad you know, market price. So we'll get back to you guys later. You know, just catch up with us and check in on the channel.
Yeah, man.
If you like our information, you know, just make sure that you comment, like, and subscribe below. Thank you.
Little change from the truck scene, huh?
Yeah, for real. A little change from the day-to-day truck scenery.
Never know.
We also work on you know,
anything that moves and got a motor on them, we working on them.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't worry about it.
Exactly. We like the watercrafts and we like the ocean. So, you know, like Christian mentioned, if it has an engine and it has combustion, we'll definitely work on it. Even if it's electrical, this is your electrical guy right here. So if you need a Tesla fix, we'll fix it as well. Don't matter.
Probably put it on fire, to be honest.
Good morning, guys. Laz back with LGND Network. So we're currently driving to my uncle's shop. He's gonna bid on the 32 Sportsman that we went to go check yesterday. So we did a walkthrough through the Sportsman. It was a storm damage vessel. So we're gonna go to his property, his office, and he's gonna bid on the vehicle. So we're gonna run the auction live for you guys on the channel.
¿Este es el A?
Sí, aquí no dice, Karen, from my life,
A ver. Sí.
Ahí está.
¿Tú crees?
Karen, no lo estoy mirando.
Sí, yo sé, pero yo no sé ni cómo salió eso ahí. Tengo deseo de darle un beat a ver si coge.
Ya entró a platico, pero no sé cómo va a decir.
Is the boat going right now?
No, well, you think this thing is well connected? We should.
Yeah, bro. It's all you gotta do is bid right here.
I know, but hold on.
Don't bid on that.
I don't want to bid on that because I don't even know. But I don't even know how that thing came out. I was closing everything. Y salió eso. I'll bid this one. I'm gonna bid on it now to see how that works. Abre el tuyo por si acaso.
What's the lot number of the boat?
The lot number 347. 77563.
So Laz here with LGND Network. I'm currently on the computer right now. I'm behind the keys. I'm gonna bid on the 32 Sportsman that we went to give you a walkthrough yesterday. My uncle's having issues with his computer, so I ended up logging into my account, and I think we're gonna end up bidding on this vessel. Hopefully, we were able to purchase this vessel. It's a beast. It's a pretty badass boat. It's an easy rebuild process, so it's something we can bring back to life. To a unique vessel. You know, it's fully decked out. It has all the bells and whistles. It comes equipped with Seakeeper. It has a Seakeeper. So if you're not familiar with Seakeeper, what it does is it keeps the boat stable. Are you in?
Yeah.
You're bidding? That's you, 134?
No, I'll let you know right now.
I'm
gonna let you know right now.
You want me to bid or you're gonna bid?
Hold on. I just paid 150. 152. Let's see.
158 was you?
I just paid right now 163, 167, 168.
So as you guys can see, we got Harrisburg, Virginia, we got Georgia, and we got Miami. Miami's our other account. Concord, North Carolina is also on the bid. I told him it was gonna go more than 180. He said his number's 200. So it appears the bull had a reserve at like 192, 193, something around there. You guys saw that it said reserve off around 193, 200. Damn, that guy from North Carolina really wants it. $206, that's you?
That's me. I just click on it now. I have it.
Yeah, but don't click on it again. There, that was you? 207? 207?
Yeah. I'm going on 208.
You have somebody else from Miami competing against you?
I don't know. I guess.
It's not me, I guarantee you that. This is crazy, 211, and we're talking about 150, 160, 180. I told you, bro, this boat was in excellent condition. This thing retails for about like 360 plus all the extras. It has two 425s, a Seakeeper. You know, it does have a bit of storm damage, but things that are perfectly repairable. And it does state run and drive, so somebody had to have taken the keys like we stated earlier or yesterday. 218, that's you?
219. It's better on 220.
Bro, is somebody else bidding?
Yeah.
From Miami?
I don't know, bro.
I think so.
You can't check who else is on it.
Bro, unless your keyboard is stuck or that computer's messed up.
Somebody's bidding.
Yeah, there has to be somebody else from Miami bidding on it. I feel like they're gonna take that boat to 250, bro. I hope they don't, but they're strong on it. So insurance paid $315 for the boat. That's what they appraised it at. But we looked up the values of this boat with all the extras and stuff, and the boat's probably appraised at like $375. You bought it?
Oh, the baby was heading down.
$235?
232. Told you the baby was going down to Miami.
You're a beast.
Ain't way we're gonna lose that baby.
Nah, it's nice. 230 is worth it. They were honestly bidding on it that high because they could. I think they could turn around. How the boat market is right now, super high. They'll turn around and they'll sell it. They'll sell it for what?
Ready for a bank on the jump?
What the insurance? They'll sell it for what insurance sold it for. Well, insurance paid. Insurance about $315.
Let that baby go.
No, insurance paid $315. They'll buy that boat and sell it for $315 all day. Why are you picking it up?
I'll pick it up tomorrow. We're gonna bring the baby down.
Nah, that boat.
Bro, you never see the West here. How much you gonna spend on that boat? 30 grand?
Just about, maybe a little less.
We're gonna buy it for what? 280. How much is the boat worth?
It says their insurance paid $315, right? but we were looking at it. Just the seat keeper, right? It's worth like
35, 30,
like
30.
you can find it from like 28 to 35.
Let's put 30. Put
Just
30.
Put 30, exactly. The seat
And
keeper.
the boat is probably worth what?
And then you
Because I saw that new.
you have
around
hold
between
on,
3 something to 4
no,
something.
it's not that. Then you have it's just the accessories that you have on the boat. You have the seat keeper, right, which is an extra. You have night vision, which is the flare camera, which Bobby paid at the a bunch of years ago, 5-6K for that shit. So right now,
maybe 10.
12K for sure for that flare camera. That's the night vision camera. Eso lo que lo usan.
How does that work, though?
What do you mean? Eso es lo mejor. Eso. Y tú tienes dos GPS grandes ahí. Eso de noche tú prendes la cámara esa. Dog, you see el ocean, el mar. Te lo pone así como el piso este tío de día. Everything, bro. You have night vision. You have red eye, green eye, todo lo que tienen los army. Bro, it's ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah, sick. That boy paid $250 pretty much with all the auction fees and whatnot. And the auction fees straight drastic. 17K. Bro, look, I have it on here. The trailer's not. I know what you mean. The trailer's not gonna go. The trailer's not gonna slide in the way you think. I hope it does.
If we could do it like that, we'll try first like that.
I hope it does. I hope it does.
You
But
know why I'm saying it? Para que
Look.
esto no pase. Look, so it won't swing on us.
of course, I would not want the boat to swing on us. That's
We
the
have more
worst.
control.
That's the worst thing that can happen. But that's the reason we're taking the crane, so it won't swing, and we have more all the way in the back. Look,
Obviously.
you see where those
Yeah, but if you
gatos
notice-
are?
Yeah, but if you notice, the front is really low.
I understand it's low. I get what you mean.
We'll try it when we get there. We'll measure it. If we can lower the tires and
No,
get it like
I
on
get
top
what you
way,
mean. Look, listen. What your concept is definitely ideal. It's literally.
If we get ideal, we get ideal.
If we get what we want, which is your concept, that ideal concept, then yeah, it'll be a much easier day than we expect. But it's gonna be tough, bro. Those burros are in, dog. They're not as far out.
No, they're behind though. We're gonna be behind where the
I
bunks
get.
are.
I get.
Remember, the bunks never reach the back of the boat.
I understand they don't, but look,
We'll
Bobby.
be fine. We'll be fine. Watch.
Nah, bro,
Think
that's
about
a
that,
big
güey.
difference.
Oye, when
All
they
right.
go recess,
All right.
Vamos, móntate tú, salvaje.
Listen, LGND Motorsports, Falcon 3 Performance. We're outside today. We're headed to Cluster. We're gonna go pick up the 32 Sportsman, and we'll catch with us later. What's up, guys? So we're back on the road. It just doesn't stop. Mission after mission. You guys know this by now. Currently, we're actually pulling up on some salvage vehicles. Pretty neat. I believe it's a Copart truck. We're not headed to Copart, but we're headed to a yard next to Copart, Insurance Auto Auction. We did purchase the 32 Sportsman. I'm actually chasing Christian. I had to stop at a gas station. We share locations, so I'm chasing him right now. I'm driving my cousin's TRX. This thing's a beast. I love it. That's the power of the TRX. I'm really gonna pinch it now. What do you guys think? Speed limit's 50. We're smoking her right now. I'm sorry, Jose. I love you, buddy. Straight smoking her. Super Duty, baby, king of the road. That's all you see on the road, Super Duty. I don't care what you say, Super Duty, baby. I could be driving a TRX, Ford for life, baby. Super Duty, king of the fucking road. Look, what do we got? Another Super Duty, another one. It's just one after another. Best truck in the game. I love the Aluma Duty. I love the Aluma Duty. I love them all. Super Duty, baby. Super Duty gang. We caught up to Chris. I closed the gap. 16-mile gap. I closed the gap. I did slow down. The 120 mile per hour was just for a few seconds. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the performance side of this truck. I did slow down to about 75 miles an hour. I mean, with traffic and whatnot, being cautious and all, I did catch up to Chris. So we're gonna get some nice rolling shots of the truck with the empty trailer, and then we'll get some nice rolling shots with the truck with a vessel, with the boat, with the 32 Sportsman on the trailer on the way back home. Catch with us later.
happened?
Let's measure the beam. I talked to him. Let's measure the beam. Let's make sure, bro.
And we gotta take the guide post off.
That's fine.
What do you got?
I'm right here. I'm straight.
Alright, we can do, it has to be inside 79 inches.
What do you have there?
Wait, but why are you curving it? Go straight.
I'm not curving.
Got it. It's gotta be at about 79 para que se siente aquí.
So what do you have?
79 to the end.
What do you have over there?
I measured it. Now 59.
There's no way.
Did you go parachute like that?
No, I didn't.
Where'd you go to?
So I had to go even with there's no
It
way.
goes on the end. Yeah, because you're going to the inside. It goes on the second. It goes in here, bro. Yeah.
So what else?
No, it goes on the
Está aquí. Chris, ven acá más o menos, tírame un approximate.
Yeah, 59.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, it'll go right through.
No, ahí está que solo se le podía quitar.
Put it to the center. Put on the truck. No, we'll put them on after.
Yeah, we'll put them on. 100% we'll put them on. Aguanta. Poquitico más. Go. He has to come more this way, Chris, a little bit. A little bit. I know we still have to adjust this, but he still has to come a bit this way. Tad bit.
Hey, it's not working. It needs to slide forward. Yeah, he's going.
Humidísimo, ajá. Ajá, pero humidísimo.
Yeah.
Give me another strap so I can come down. I didn't want to bring it back here. I know.
Oh, I need to jump on so I can show.
Of course.
What the hell was that?
The strap.
It's our calling. We're always on a mission. Dirty hands, clean money. We'll get back to it. Don't worry. I'll take this one off and I'll wrap up another one.
It's tied to this. It's tied.
I'm tying. Are you crazy? You're gonna tie 15,000 pounds? Hell no. You saw how a strap that's not tied broke? This is like a seat belt. It broke. There's no way I'm gonna put it in. Guys on a mission is what they're gonna call me. No, you're gonna tie 15,000 pounds? Yeah, okay. Same thing I told those. You guys are crazy. Hell yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I agree with you. That's the logical shit, but it doesn't always work that way. Look, we just broke the goddamn strap. You don't ask for forgiveness. You do once you get the shot. Hey, so we got the item number right here.
Item number.
32, Sportsman 34, 77, 75, 63. We paid $250K for it.
Sorry. Not sorry.
So we all sat with it. I mean, as you guys know, we brought a crane to lift up the 32 Sportsman. We did not need it. Christian was right. His idea, which was also my idea, you know, we had the same concept pretty much of what we wanted to do. Luckily, fortunate enough, we were able to do what we needed to do and get the boat on the trailer just how we pretty much planned it out. But we're actually at Insurance Auto Auction right now, and another train and another tow pig with a trailer pulled up, and I'm guessing this guy has the same concept as us. I mean, or had an idea more or less just like us. He said, well, if they can't get it on the trailer for me, I'm gonna make sure I get the boat on the trailer. So, I mean, if you see over there, he has a train and a whole pretty much setup, truck and trailer setup. So the winch strap broke, so we're actually using one of the straps that we had, one of the ratchet straps. We're gonna adapt it here to the winch, and we're gonna use it to pretty much strap down the boat. We're gonna strap it down on the rear end. Hose are gonna go, and he's gonna show you what Chris is doing. See, I don't like that he's doing that. It's fine. Oh, lock up now. Outside with it, you know what it is. Dirty hands, clean money. 32 Sportsman, $250K. We're about to remodel the boat. Falcon 3 Performance lads from LGND Motorsports, LGND Network. You already know what it is. We're gonna get this boat right. We're gonna get this vessel on the water. It's gonna be a kick-ass build. It's gonna be decked out with JL audio, a whole bunch of LED lights. I mean, I'm telling you, this boat is fully equipped. It has a Seakeeper, 2 Yamaha 425s, badass beast. Well, outside with it. So we're at Insurance Auto Auction, and there's always some neat pieces out here. I love all the items, you know, that you can possibly find out here, all the salvaged items. There's actually a John Deere Gator over here, pretty dope. And I don't know what this is, but it's sick, and I just wanted to come over here and check it out, and I just wanted to show you guys it. This looks like it was some sort of like recovery vessel. So this seems to be like some sort of off-road UTV recovery vessel pretty much like an ambulance. So it's pretty sick. You know, it's beat up. I just wanted to show you guys it. Looks awesome. Woo! I don't even fit in this thing. Who thinks we should buy one of these and fix it up? Diesel swap or what? Diesel swap the world, baby. Hood stack this motherfucker. We're headed home now. We're about to stop. We're gonna check the tires on the trailer. We're scared that the tires might be dry rotted from the inside. The trailer hasn't moved within a year. We just purchased the trailer. It's pretty much a brand new trailer, but it still hasn't moved within a year, so we're scared that the tires are dry rotted, just like Ross's trailer. So we're gonna leave them a little bit low on air, not drastically, enough to get home, but we are gonna check them once we get into the gas station. So we'll stop within the next 15 minutes and check the tires, see that everything's all right, clean our hands, freshen up a little bit, get some refreshments, get back on the road. And once we start the process of building the 32 Sportsman, we'll catch you guys up with a build. Thank you for watching, appreciate it. And if you guys like the content, please like, comment, and subscribe below. Thank you.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm thirsty as fuck.
There's a tuned truck right in front of me. Hold on, bro, be quiet, we're filming right now. I'm calling you to tell you that I love you, and then I got the whole trailer situation figured out. We're gonna go pick up Cole's truck for tomorrow. But there's a nice 2500 in front of me and he's tuned, and I'm in the TRX, and let's see how much he can fucking floor it. I love
What is it? A Ram or what?
It's a Chevy. I love the sticker he has.
It's
It
a
says
GMC Sierra.
Bang local MILFs. I love it.
Let me see. Is it an LML or an L5P before you get dogged?
Well, we'll see.
Let me see what truck it is. Answer that.
I think it's an L5P. It's a new one.
Bro, he got you, bro. Dude. What happened, man? Bro, it's Yo, look at that, boy. Look at that, boy.
seen a llama? You ever petted a llama? Let's go pet a llama. Bro, my uncle has the sickest, most exotic pets. It's crazy. This guy has a whole zoo in his backyard. It's amazing. I love it. And we're gonna show you F350 that Christian from Falcon 3 Performance, he built by himself there at Legend Motorsports. Pretty dope. And we'll actually give you a full walkthrough of that build later on. Want to pet the llama? Let's go pet the llama. So the other llama that my aunt originally bought and my cousin Yenny Lee, the first one they purchased, she was a sweetheart and she would allow you to pet her, she would come up to you, she would actually walk around the whole yard with you. I guess these aren't that friendly. I'm trying to pet them, but she's running away. She doesn't want to be petted. We're going to leave the animals alone. We don't want to stress her out, give her any type of anxiety. She is beautiful. And like I said, my uncle has a whole bunch of exotic animals. We're going to go ahead and check out that 350 that Christian built. It's a badass build. Oh, he's a genius. This guy came from nothing. Straight from the dumps. Look, check that out. Look at that Land Cruiser. That shit's badass. That's an old school Land Cruiser my uncle has there. It's a sick mobile right there. Let's pull up on it so you can check it out. This is a brand new, well, not brand new, it's obviously used, but it's a mint, extremely mint condition, excellent condition, OEM Toyota Land Cruiser from factory. Check it out. Nothing here is made or nothing is aftermarket. Everything is factory. This thing is beautiful, gorgeous. So this thing is equipped with a 4-wheel drive and it is a 4-speed transmission, actual manual transmission, so it's pretty cool. Look, it says here, gear shifting instructions. How about that? They got gear shifting instructions. You think we need those? You think we need those? We don't need those. So we're pulling up on an F350 that Christian built. This truck is beautiful. We're gonna give you a little quick walkthrough and then later on we'll give you a proper walkthrough when it's finished. It has the Puckco light up emblem. It's pretty dope. He hasn't color matched it, but it's sick. It has some steel bumpers in the front and the rear. I'm not sure if these lights are OEM or not. I think they are. I believe they are. So it has some other emblems here that Chris added. It has some Cali off-road wheels. These bitches do not spin, but the truck's nice overall. Always gonna give you a little walkthrough of it, and then later on we'll give you a proper walkthrough of the complete build. Well, as you can tell, my cousins love animals. So he has a Myrtle the turtle here. He actually got this in Myrtle Beach. And he has Clark the duck. But we're actually gonna pull up on some pretty cool exotic birds. My uncle has a whole bunch of parrots, so these things are pretty nice. They're actually sweet. Well, one of them is sweet, the blue one. All the other ones are a little bit crazy, kind of like me. So like I mentioned earlier, my uncle has a whole bunch of exotic birds. These birds are beautiful. Look at these. Look at these things. I believe he has 2 of them. Yeah, he has 2 of them. There's one right here and then there's another one all the way up there. My cousin has a blue one. I don't know where the blue one is. I think she has a separate cage. And she's beautiful. Look at that. They have a little house and everything. This whole thing is like a whole damn palace. They have like a whole damn kingdom. Let's go.